want to be president to change your lives, Lawan tells Nigerians. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Mr. Lawan said as president, he will shift Nigeria's focus away from dependence on oil to agriculture. Easier said than done. President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, says his 2023 presidential ambition was conceived to enable to change the lives of Nigerians. I am running for the presidency of the country to help it change the lives of the people for good, according to the Senate president. Mr. Lawan said this on Friday when he paid the courtesy call on Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River in Calabar as part of his political tour to meet with delegates of the All Progressive Congress APC. He said that the welfare and security of Nigerians was topmost priority on his agenda if given the presidential ticket of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Mr. Lawan said as president, he will redefine the economy of the country from over-dependence on oil and place a premium on agriculture. He said that Nigeria needs a personality that has the capacity, knowledge and experience needed to govern the country. He observed that although the governor of Cross River was also running for the presidential race, it was important for them to work as brothers. As politicians, we are brothers and sisters that the governor of Cross River is also running for the office of the president does not make us enemies. I wish to ask the governor of Cross River State to give me the delegate from the state during the primaries, he said. Responding, Mr. Ayade said, I am also going to work for you if you get the party's ticket. You have always stood by us as a state. So somebody who could not change our lives by occupying one of the most powerful positions in the country. Do you know what it means to dictate, to be at the place where you're making the laws? You are like saying this is what is going to stand. You have the capacity to say these are the policies that Nigerians are going to be, using. You are there. You could not change it. You could not improve the quality of life of Nigerians. All of a sudden, you now come out with a manifesto saying that if they give you the number one position, you will change your lives. Uncle, I think you don't feel among. They say it is when they give you little and you use that little well that they can now trust you with more. If they give you a talent and you bury it on the ground, of what use? Nigerians suffered from different kinds of policies that would not better our lives. The one that would better our life was swept under the carpet, and the one that would not better our lives was imposed on us. And we're here telling people to vote for you. Governor Ayade said, even carry you go Cross River. Tell you saying go give you a delegate if you get the ticket. Now wah. So Ahmad Lawan that actually was sitting on the Senate presidential position. Do you know what it means to sit on that seat? It's like he does not know what he's doing. You are sitting on that seat for how many years? For 8 years. If they say borrow money to impoverish Nigerians, you go borrow. If they say we need money to do this one, you will not even go back. You will not even look. You not go check well. Just because say na your brother did there. Oh yeah, borrow $20 million. You go borrow. You are enslaving our children. Not even our children. Our children. Even our children's children. Even a certain minister of power came out and was saying it is good that we borrow, that it is a way our future generations get to contribute. And I'm saying, where them from see all these people? We talk, another person say, in other nations they borrow. My nuance is not what that they borrow. They borrow and they loot with impunity. Even when they know that our Nigerians no get money, they keep looting. And now this same looting now go make how many people now in APC? Almost 30 people came out to say they are contesting for the presidency, telling us the same cock and bull story. People that have failed in their various offices. Imagine Senate President, rubber stamp Senate President that could not even challenge, oh, Mr. President, this is not going to be right. Let us not do it like this. You did not stand for any policy that will better Nigerians. The one that will better Nigerians, you swept it under the carpet. He is coming out now to say he wants to better life. Which life? First of all, I blame INEC. I blame INEC and all this. INEC is supposed to have criteria that if you don't even match their criteria, they should not even see you anywhere where they sell or they purchase the forms. They're not supposed to even see your ghosts. Had it been criteria have been placed, side by side, that it is when you meet up with this criteria that you are permitted to come here. If you don't meet up, don't even bother. If they put it like that, people are going to, walk. Since humans now, especially our politicians, if you don't point a gun to their skull, they're not going to do their job. They prefer, all those in the Old Testament, let me deviate a little. All those days where we say, if you do this, you do this. Now people will be say those people, they don't tell in their ear. Now coconut head then get and their ear don't block. So if you now do this is the punishment. Yes. The people who are coming out to contest for presidency, if you look at them, you laugh. They are a joke. Look at even the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. Imagine governor that could not even improve our naira by 0.01% coming out to say he wants to be president. What an insult. Nigerians, we don't chop shit too. Oh no. Sincerely. Now, it is clear that we have failed ourselves 2019. Another opportunity has come for us to make sure we make it right. It is not a time to do serene. It is not a time to say we are going to look. At this point, if you're still hoping on pocket infrastructure, you're hoping to sell your vote, just know that you are selling your children and your children to feed yourself. I just say I remind you. On this note, you've come to the end of the news to say thank you for tuning in to listen.